Hey, I'm Tom McGiveron with BangThePhones.com. Today I want to talk about follow-up. If you had to rate the performance of your activities when it comes to follow-up, you could rate your performance on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being it's terrible, okay, to 10 being it's incredible, like absolutely 100% perfect. 10 is perfection. Where would you be? Now, I think that depends a lot on what type of follow-up we're talking about. You see, I think that real estate agents operate at an average level. I know because I've been there. Okay, they call every Sunday. Right? Once this, call maybe on a Monday. Then they don't call until that next Thursday. Then perhaps the next week. Or when the person says, hey, you know what, I really am not interested right now, call me in a month. And you wait 3 weeks, you call them back, right? That is not acceptable, right? When a person says something like, listen, I'm not interested right now, call me back in about a month. What is your response right then and there? Okay, great, yeah, well, we're great, we'll follow up, blah, 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 and you hang up the phone, right? So it starts with what you say and how you're going to say it and how you're going to handle those little objections, those little stalls that people give you. That's a separate training. My site's packed with it. See, what I'm talking about is just the level of your follow-up. We're just talking about follow-up right now. I think real estate agents, they operate it, let's say, twice a week. Okay, they're going to follow up with an expired or a for sale or a referral. Call them on a Monday, call them on a Friday, maybe text them in between there, maybe. Did you know? Did you know that the average real estate agent only follows up one time? Some of them, 50% of real estate agents don't even call people back. So clearly that's a zero, right? That's less than 1. But I would say if you're executing a plan and you are doing it consistently, as a real estate agent does, as a typical real estate agent does, you're probably on my scale at a 4. Okay, that's once a week, maybe twice a month, 3 times a month, 4 times a month. You knocked on their door once, whatever it is you're doing, right? You emailed them and you called them in the same week. Okay, that's your thing. You're at a 4. I'm talking about 10. What's a 10? A 10. Someone calls you on Sunday night, or they click online and you get a internet lead, right? You get to them the next morning, okay? Because they do it at like 10 o'clock. I'm going to give you an example here. You get back to them on Monday morning, right? You call them, you leave them a message. Then you call them back on Wednesday. Then maybe by Friday you call them, and then by the following week, you're like, they're a dead lead, right? Oh, no. I'm talking a 10, okay, is going to be, they call up, and the same thing. I'm going to call them the next morning. I'm not going to call somebody back at 10 o'clock at night. But you know what? When I do call them back, I'm going to call them on Monday. I'm going to text them that afternoon. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to call them again. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to text them. On Thursday, I'm going to hit them with an email. Probably hit them with an email on that Tuesday prior to that. On Friday, I'm going to tell them, hey, here's my schedule. I'm going to email them, and then I'm going to call them and say, here's my schedule. And oh, by the way, I'm going to do that for every person that has followed up with me. They're going to get an email every Friday. Hey, listen, we're available this weekend. What can we do for you? Here's 3 hot listings, right? I just give you a tip there, part of my training program. The bottom line is, if you don't have a plan in place, a follow-up plan that is burning it to the ground, okay, and 10 being you're doing that at perfection, I can tell you right now, I'm only at a 7. But let me tell you something. I'm way ahead of many real estate agents who get the same leads, those internet leads, right? Definitely referrals, following up with them awesomely, and open house leads. Whole different system and dynamic to following up with them. My training module if it gives you my training module lays out a follow-up plan and a real estate database recommendation for you to implement this thing. Awesome. I will do videos on it. I have videos in place. I have scripts in place. The scripts aren't even, in this regard, that important. What's most important is the actual picking up the phone and making a call. And texting. Texting is huge. You have to implement these plans in order to separate yourself from the rest of the pack. Break out of obscurity. My name's Tom McGiveron. My training module right now. My name's Tom McGiveron. My training module. Okay, did it again. My name's Tom McGiveron. BangThePhones.com. If you go there, you will. If you pay for the access, you will get access to my training website. I'm telling you right now, go there right now and just buy it. What else you got to lose? $50? Really? $50. You're gonna spend that on, like, 2 lunches that you say are taking a client out, and you're really just going by yourself somewhere, right? Seriously, you want to know how to do this? Do it. Team leaders, again, shout out to team leaders. Any team leader out there, you don't want to train people, pay for the website. Boom, it's done. One-time fee for life. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get this off the ground. What do you have to lose other than $50? And it's a money-back guarantee. Check it out.